Hi, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Digital Marketing for Everyone podcast. We are talking about generating leads from the internet in your business. My name is Eugene Romanenko. I'm the host of tetrasales.ru. And please welcome my co-host, Dmitry Kolpakov, digital marketing expert. Dmitry, thanks for joining us.
Eugene, thank you to invite me. Hello, everyone.
Dmitry Kolpakov is digital marketing expert with high skills for SEO and SEM channels, Google AdWords and Google Analytics certified. He had work experience with 6 Southeast Asian markets. He owns digital service for building UTM links named urlutm.com, and he is senior digital marketing executive in Thai e-commerce. Today we are talking about search engine marketing, SEM. Let's start with the definitions. What is search engine marketing, Dmitry?
Search engine marketing, or short name SEM, is science about how work with paid advertising in Google search or Bing search or another search system platform.
Let's repeat the difference between search engine optimization and search engine marketing, and when and where and why was SEM was born.
Main difference between SEO and SEM is SEO is a free result. You try to get traffic from free result from Google search. SEM is science how to get traffic from paid advertising. That is main difference, totally.
So in the case of SEO, we do not pay for being in the top 10 of CRP. And in the case of SEM, we do pay for being shown to the customer who is searching for our product. That's the main difference, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Which SEM tools are available now for business?
Okay. First of all, when was SEM with name Google AdWords was born, was only one tools available for working for only search. You're looking for something in a search in the keyword, and you can buy advertising for that, only that type of keyword. That was main idea, and that time was born that. But now SEM have in particular AdWords have so many different things and methods which one you can use and work with your audience. Okay, I try to shortly introduce a few things. Google now, for a few years ago, very long ago, particularly, opened Google Display Network. Is Google have partner system, which one another website can join to Google, and you can buy advertising and show your advertising in another website, not only Google search. Google have a system with retargeting. It means if you have some audience on your website and you wanted to show for that audience your audience in a Google search or Google Display Network, you can do that. It's particular working with hot audience who already use your inner search, or who already saw your product, or who already would like to buy your product and already start to buy the product but not finished yet, or you wanna just upsell after 30 days ago when you see somebody to buy product 1 month ago, you can start to show your advertising again. Yeah, it's particularly very powerful things. Now Google for a few years to introduce new featuring for just get your audience another way. For example, Google have things to get your visitors via calling. For example, if somebody looking for pizza delivery, you can show advertising, and if he click, he already call you directly, not open your website. Is have a name like calling advertising, calling ads. Google also have Google Shopping, when you can choose product and to compare via price, and you can if for use that tools you need to prepare some files which when you mention all type of product or with names, description, your price, and if you upload it right way, you can appear for visitors who use that platform to looking for best price in his city, and you can work with that audience. Also, Google now have tools for work with mobile audience, for audience from YouTube also. And last things I think I should mention is geo targeting, which one, if you wanted to attractive only audience who very near from you, from your restaurant, for your hotel, you can do with via Google AdWords too.
Well, one of the main risks of implementing SEM into your digital marketing is the risk of wasting money with getting nothing or getting very small, tiny results. Why do still many companies continue to do wasting money to do that mistake?
I think its main reason is not understand whole type of ways which one you can work with audience in the Google search, and not you have some enough knowledges about that. Usually how I already read it some research about Google AdWords things. Usually customer use it only one way, only Google search and only a few small groups keyword. And if all customer use it only one way or only one way small keywords, which one? For example, keywords, if you're looking for pizza, okay, we can just focus on a pizza. For pizza keywords, it's very difficult, but a lot of customers pay for that and all time try to attractive audience for that keyword. But you can use another keyword like pizza delivery in city or plus name your district or someone else. That keyword's more cheap and have more conversion rate. But not so many customers think about that because is so many big monolith work. But monolith work for manager because he didn't use so many scripts. He didn't use a few inner tools in Google AdWords, in some software for AdWords, and maybe try to found a short way. Maybe just, okay, I try to buy a few top popular keyword on my industrial, and if it will be working, we can keep working with AdWords. If not, we close account. That's why after 1 month, usually 90 account will be closed.
Many companies are facing, for my opinion, two main trends in SEM. The first is the rising of the price of one click, and the second is the lowering of the conversion rate. Am I right? Is that so? And what to do in this situation? Many companies, they start to out SEM doesn't work anymore. What are the main mistake of their sightseeing, and what to do in this situation?
If we talk about that phrase, SEM not work, I will be include something for that phrase. SEM, basic SEM with short way not work totally. Yes, that's right. If you try to separate all type of your group, your target audience, and you understand if audience, for example, in the fashion industrial, if some audience in a keyword mention free delivery or free shipping or free return, that audience more conversion rate. If who didn't use that type of phrase like free delivery, fishing, and shipping and return. Yes, and usually company uses only main keywords and don't use another tools. Like example, if you sell pizza, you can use calling advertising. You show your advertising. You don't need to show your website. You get your call from your client, and he gets order. Yes, but that tools was appear around 2 years ago, and only 1% customer use that. But that not makes sense, because if your conversion rate in website only 1 or 10%, and why you not just use it another tools? Because usually maybe companies don't know about web tools. Or another example about retargeting, you can show only that audience who already see your website only. You can make campaigns when you just prepare keywords, but use retargeting. Who see your website and see your product, you're going to show. It's totally different between who just not interesting your brand or someone else. And usually companies don't use that too. And maybe it's second one. So many reasons, but its main reason maybe not enough knowledge about all kind of tools, because usually company and manager talk about only basic things. And yeah, sure. And when everybody jump to basic things, basic keywords, that keywords totally expensive and insane expensive. And that keywords is insane low conversion rate too. But if you try to find another way, but now we mentioned so many different another way, if you try to mix like your high conversion rate keyword plus retargeting plus special, like if you can make your whitelist website which one you have a high conversion rate of someone else, and you can make more result if you use more long strategy and more smart strategy.
Well, if we pay for something, we should think, we should make it with including our brain. That's the main topic of the main resume of what I have just said. Well, how is SEM being developed by all the people involved, and what should we expect from the SEM in the nearest future?
I think paid advertising will be appear for another Google platform. For example, Google pretty recently Google to introduce voice search, and I think it will be very soon will be voice search paid advertising. Well, when everybody start to use Apple Watch or Google Watch, it will be advertising there too. When everybody going to use another tools, new one, will be advertising there. And if another tools to came our life, like watch can to track our health. Glass can to tracking your location or your vision or something new.
You're talking about Internet of Things now, yes? Internet of Things.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Like for example, I know some kind of technology about Apple Watch and Google Watch. If Google will be know more about your health, Google can show you your personality advertising about you should to buy that product for good sleep, because last 7 days you not sleep good well, right? Or maybe you should to buy product for running, for eating for someone else. Oh, never mind, because previously with mobile phone we share information about location. Next device can share about our health, about our personal life, about maybe work life. We don't know which one device will be popular next 5 years, but anyway, new device can share more about us for Google, and Google can use that information to make more customized advertising, and smart company can buy that advertising for customer.
Well, where somebody can teach or be learned to learn SEM?
Study how to
How to
learn
study SEM? Yes, how to learn SEM.
Yeah, sure. Right now we have some course, great course. Particular Google company have Google Academy. It's online school. I totally to recommend everybody to join and study all of it course. We have some another platform like lynda.com, Udemy. Have so many type of course for basic, for average level or senior level. We can study. It's in price particular average. It's suitable. Yes, totally afford. But when we get an basic knowledges and we feel okay, we have so many information, I totally recommend to start via three steps. First of all, we can start with friends project, any friends project, maybe personal blog or someone else. When you feel enough and too small for you, you can jump to some internship, some small company. And after that, your main target should be big digital agency or big e-commerce company when you can impact all your knowledges and you see real whole picture about that channel, how to work and how it's working in a real life and real business.
Okay, I've got one question before scenario. Is the SEM different in Russian internet, Asian internet, American internet, or the main principles are the same in every part of the internet in the world?
Yes, that's right. Main principle is the same, but on the pen platform. Usually we know in whole world know about Google, but some countries have some unique search platform. For example, recently I visited Baidu office in Bangkok, and Baidu is #1 Chinese search platform. In Japan have some search platform, Korea have a platform, and Russia have a platform. And I know a few European countries I heard have some similar platform like Google, and Google compete with another search platform. But Google have a more long history and have a more factors. Maybe new platform will be not all of it, maybe only 10%, 20%, 30%. On the pen, if that platform was make it only 5 years ago, maybe have only 20%, and a few things which were already not working in Google will be working that new platform because just appear only a few years ago. But main principle and main players try to copy all of it from Google, because usually Google to show high trend to how to get all of it information about website and just close it always to cheat with that. That's why young platform try to impact all of its factors, and particular some factors totally same.
Well, it's good that all the search engines in the world, like Google, Baidu, Yandex, and so on, are trying to reach their main goal and to solve their main task, to find the closest, the most relevant thing which somebody seeks for. And we should understand that the main principle and to be under that requirement if we are business. The question rises, the CEM is one of the main digital marketing channels, and of course it's under operation of the CEM manager, specialist in CEM. Where to find and how to hire the qualified CEM, SEM manager?
Good question. Good question for any business. I think its main criteria for SEM manager, particularly similar like SEO, that science now grow very fast, very fast. And first criteria from me will be passion, particularly because you should to track all news from Google and to impact quickly. And that science about competitors, it's like race. Who will be impact new things from Google? That things will be cheap for you. But when everybody came, that price will be more expensive. Yeah, that's why you should to be in touch in the industrial. Yeah, that's why that person should be have a passion about that. Second one, okay, if he already have total knowledges about that, you should to understand his web analytics skills and web developer skills. If he didn't have web analytics skills, maybe he can't to grow fast via A/B test and with his personal experience with not only from just news, because personal experience you can win a few. You can win a few levels, because usually when we read a book or news about new case about ACM, somebody did it that this was public after 1 year. But if you have a personal experience, you can do yourself. And about web development skills, now AdWords not include all the rules which one you can impact for that system. And sometimes you need to understand code on your website, on landing page, and how to understand why Google think your landing page have some low quality score, or sometimes you need to writing and launch your JavaScript for just regulate for manage a few things, not do that manually. That's why you should to have all of it well skills. It was about skills, about process, hiring process. I just prepare only three things you should to understand when you hire that person. First of all, you try to check his main knowledges via test. You can use template from Google for testing his AdWords knowledges. Second one, try to see his background, particular industrial. For ACM, he's should to understand your product totally for sale more effectively. And it's big plus if he already worked with that product. And the last thing, when he came to interview, try to open for him your account AdWords and ask him, do you have some tips for us? Which one maybe you have some recommendation? And if you like it, his recommendation, I think that recommendation he can impact in the first month. And if you think it will be impact for your business, you should to hire him.
Well, the good recommendations, and now we know many things about what is SEM and how to use it in your digital marketing. Thanks, Dmitry. Next podcast, we'll talk about digital. Oh, what thing we'll be discussing in the next podcast? That's just forgotten.
Next podcast will be about social media marketing.
Okay, next podcast we'll talk about social media marketing, or SMM. Thank you everybody for watching. Do your digital marketing work well. generate leads from the internet, please do not forget to convert them into sales, because that's your business and your money. Please like, subscribe, share, and stay with us. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Okay, see you soon. Be in touch.